up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of the question and answer series with my girlfriend. Say hi, boo.
Hi.
So this time around, I'm going to be asking, well, she's going to be asking the questions and I'm going to be answering while I play on this Let's Play episode, which is, we're going to try keeping it simple, so let's just focus on building like a pool area. I was thinking that maybe, which way do you think I should, she just fell off her seat. Which way do you think I should build the pool area? Extend it that way? Or extend it to this side? What should I do? Which way should I extend? This way?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Anyway, so she's going to be asking the questions, so you can start us off.
Okay, so the first question is, what made you want to do YouTube videos?
Okay, so before this channel, I had a channel before this one, and it was based around Call of Duty, which was something I really liked to play and spend time doing, so that's what I uploaded. And basically it's just mainly the interaction and the amazement that I get from the amount of people that actually care to watch, and it's just mainly based around the interaction that I get when doing YouTube. When I decided to start another channel, I figured that Call of Duty was slowly starting to die off in terms of popularity and Minecraft was kind of taking over, so I switched it up to Minecraft, and this is where we're at now.
Okay, the next question. Where did you two meet? So we met in grade 10.
At school. On my first day, I moved in April, and one of her friends was nice enough to, talk to me. Meanwhile, my girlfriend here just sitting in the corner, fucking silent as hell.
What?
But yeah, she introduced me to my girlfriend and her other friends, and
but I don't
she didn't even really. Did you say hi or did you just wave and smile?
I have no idea.
I think she just smiled and waved at me, and I was like, "Sup," and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, he sleeps a lot in class.
And yeah, that was that. We didn't actually get to talking. Actually, we did talk. We talked since I moved, right?
But how?
We talked on Facebook. She kept messaging me.
Okay, no.
Yeah. She didn't leave me alone. She kept messaging me.
You kept responding. So
that's how that started off. Yeah, next question.
Whatever, I was trying to be nice,
Yeah, okay.
To the new kid. Who's also really good looking.
Oh my god. Anyways, go on to the next question.
Okay, the next question. Where do you guys live? We live in Canada, Ontario.
Why did you take so long to answer that? You're just looking at me to answer.
I don't know. But yeah, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, in my opinion, Canada sucks.
I like Canada.
I don't like Canada at all.
I hate the weather. Like, it's summer right now and it's cold.
There's nothing to like about Canada, though.
I don't care. I like Canada.
It's the only thing good.
Like this video if you're Canadian.
The only thing good about Canada is the fact that we're a peaceful country and we're not gonna get fucked up by some terrorists that are plotting to take over the world and shit. So that's the only thing good about Canada. I actually want to live in Europe or possibly the States.
No.
In a warm state.
Yeah. Okay.
But she doesn't want to do that.
I don't want to move that far.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm thinking that we'd actually just build a pool area somewhere around here. I don't know where to build it.
What is something interesting about you guys? About us?
What is something interesting about us?
We won prom king and queen.
Oh yeah, we did.
At our prom.
Yeah, at our prom.
Because we
just
graduated this year.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. But it was so awkward because they pulled us up to dance. It was
so unexpected.
Yeah, well, there was a cutest couple award, and we were thinking that we'd get that.
Yeah.
And then when we didn't get that, my girlfriend was so pissed off.
I was not pissed off.
What the fuck? Well, I could just tell by looking at her,
I was just surprised,
knowing her.
Okay?
Yeah, and then basically we didn't win cutest couple, but we won prom king and queen, which is, I have a feeling that
they would let us win both.
Yeah. I have a feeling that we would have won both. No, seriously, I have a feeling that we would have won both, except they probably want to be fair and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The amount of people that told us that they were voting for us and stuff was insane. I've like all my friends said that they were gonna vote for me, and then some of her nasty ass friends said that.
Pretty nasty.
I'm just kidding, but some of her friends said that they were gonna vote for us too. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm actually planning on like branching it out here. So then there's like a platform here, and then you can continue to go down if you want to mine. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Because I checked outside and I don't want to ruin the windows.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think people would be surprised that you play this, maybe.
Yeah, if people at school probably found out that I played this, they'd be like, "What the fuck, you loser!"
But here I am sitting next to you, so
that makes
what
you a
does
loser
that say
too.
about me?
All
Whatever.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah,
next
that's
question.
Oh wait, we weren't done telling them the thing.
What thing?
I said it was weird because it was like awkward and embarrassing kind of
No.
because they made us dance first. They made us get up.
I think that's like a tradition.
Yeah, but they made us get up and dance first. And it was like, it felt like forever. It felt like it was like 3 minutes.
Because people were supposed to come and join us.
Yeah, and everybody's awkward as hell, so nobody really got up.
But
and
so then he turns and like does like this thing with his
I'm
arm.
like, can you guys like get the hell up and stop leaving me here, like just like embarrassing myself? But yeah, it was sweet. I liked prom.
Me too.
It was better than what I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought
like.
It would be boring, but it was actually fun.
Only because we won.
No, even other than that.
Yeah. Anyways, that's that. Go on to the next question.
Okay. How often do you guys see each other?
Shit, often.
Basically, like every day.
Yeah, very often. Not every day, but there will be times where she'll be busy with family and stuff, so she won't be able to see me. I'm hardly ever busy because my parents don't really care and they're not really home, and I'm always like closed off in my room because it's boring and stuff. But yeah, we see each other really often.
Yeah.
I'd say probably yeah.
More than most couples do, probably like 5 times a week.
Yeah.
For hours.
Yeah, because if I try leaving early, that's never good.
What? You act as if I'm like holding a knife to your neck or something.
No, you're holding tears to my chest.
No.
But she just gets upset when I leave, and I don't like
Not
leaving early.
Not that upset. Like,
yeah,
I'm
I don't
just
like. I don't like leaving early
he's just
anyway.
a really good cuddler.
Sure. Yeah, so we see each other very often.
Yeah.
Next question.
What is your favorite place to shop? I actually don't know how to answer this question.
Damn, she's like a fashionista.
No.
Yeah, she is. She
shopping
loves
everywhere.
the fuck out of fashion and clothes.
Yeah, I love
and Taco Bell.
Fuck yes. I love Taco Bell.
All right. So, where do you like to shop? Give us top 3
places. I like
places.
to shop at the mall. I like to shop online where I wish I can get everything, but I can't. Is that good?
No. You have to name 3 stores. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have to think about where you like to shop to.
I would hardly go shopping, though.
Whatever.
I don't go and... Yeah. Like, 90% of my clothes she probably got me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. Why is this such a hard question?
Oh, there we go.
I don't know if this is an American store, but I like going to Costa Blanca. But I don't really find much there, but I like maxi dresses from there. Because they're nice. But, I feel like American stores are way nicer. Like,
yeah,
definitely. It annoys me when I go onto a site and it's an American store and they don't ship to Canada.
Guys,
like,
American stores are so much fucking nicer that when we got Target, we were in awe.
Yeah.
There you go. And Target is probably like Walmart to you guys.
But, I don't know, I don't really like Target. I like their makeup section.
I think it's really like nice and clean and tidy and stuff, and it's spacious and stuff. Yeah. It just looks like an upgraded version of Walmart. But red.
Okay. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
You can answer that. Go ahead, tell them. Go.
I think we both do.
Yeah, I think there are times where
he's in command.
I get what I want, and then there are other times it's like I get what I want based on my toughness and rudeness, and she gets what she wants based on her cuteness. So we both play, we both use what we got to our advantage to get what we want. And she's like, sometimes she like cries.
No,
you know,
I
pretends
don't.
like
Why do you
she's
make
really.
me sound like a baby?
I know. I'm just kidding. Sometimes she just pretends like she's sad, and she gets what she wants.
Okay,
but,
so now I sound like a brat.
well, you are.
Okay,
Sometimes
fine.
you can be.
We're girls. We're allowed to be, right?
Yeah, sure. But yeah, I think it's 50-50, although, yeah. Anyways, I won't speak more of it. Because, you know, after this commentary is over, she's still going to be here.
You might not be. I'm just kidding.
Wow. Alright, go.
Would one of you risk your life to save another?
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Me too.
I don't really care about my
him.
own life. I don't really. Well, I wouldn't risk myself for anybody. Well, except for family, I guess. Like, actual family, you know?
But
like, the small circle of family. My brother, my dad, blah, blah, blah. But, for her, yes, I would.
Aw. Yeah, me too.
Unless they, like, about to slaughter me or some shit. Depends on how I'm gonna die, you know? If I'm gonna risk my life...
To save me.
Yeah, to say yeah.
Me.
If I was gonna save her life, yeah, I definitely would. Regardless of how I would die. End up dying, yeah. You would too?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn surprising. you value. I feel like you value your life way more than I do.
What do you mean?
This one time there was like we were walking by Tim Hortons and it's like I think the States has Tim Hortons too.
Yeah, but it's a Canadian thing.
Yeah, it's a Canadian thing. But we were walking by the parking lot in Tim Hortons and a pickup truck almost fucking ran us over. And she legit pushed me in front of the truck and ran away herself.
No,
Meanwhile, I'm there trying to get her to move out of the way. She pushed me. And, yeah, I almost died.
That was an accident, maybe. I don't even
it was just
really
natural instinct. But, yeah, that's
Sorry,
what happened there. I love you, too. But, yeah, you know, I almost died because of you.
You didn't.
Anyways.
You're so dramatic.
Anyways, yeah, I'm just being dramatic.
Okay. Why do I keep doing that after every question? Okay. Anyways, how did you get so badass? Burning piles of hay, feeding people, you're pissed, throwing fireworks at people's homes. Huh? This question's for you.
I don't think I'm badass. I think that was just like childish thing.
I think he's pretty badass.
I think
people see him as.
Yeah, I think when people see me, they assume that I'm really like mean and like tough and blah blah blah. I don't know. I have an intimidating factor, I guess, but I'm not badass. I wouldn't say I'm badass. I don't think that's badass. I think that's just some things that
he has a soft side.
I have a soft side towards her, but anybody else, I have no sympathy. I have nothing like that. I don't feel sad for anything. I don't feel like I have to be nice to anybody.
You sound cold-hearted, but
I'm not cold-hearted, but I'm not I'm not the nicest person, except for subscribers and my girlfriend. Love you all. But yeah. I think those are just things that, if you're young, like in which case my stories were basically from, they all actually happened, by the way, and I feel like this pool would be too small, but they all actually happened, and it's like I think that if you're young, you don't really think much about what you're doing or what you're getting yourself into, so I think that played a huge role in what I was doing, but aside from that, yeah. But if you want to be badass like me, I will make a separate video. You know what? You tell me how to be badass, and I will show you how to be badass.
Nobody will want to see that, and if they do,
I'm pretty sure people like being badass, right?
But why would they listen to you?
I don't know. It's true. Why would you listen to me? I'm a fucking Minecraft commentator. You go to like.
Who knows?
Anyways, yeah. Next question. Let's go.
They listen to your relationship advice,
which is good. That's actually valuable advice.
Yeah, I think he gives good advice.
But yeah, anyways, let's go on to the next question. I'm just making this area bigger, by the way, because I feel like the pool, I want it to be huge, so we're gonna have to probably extend these walls and stuff.
And the next question is,
I saw one where it says, "What are your plans after graduation?"
Oh yeah, that's the one. What are your plans after graduation?
So you go ahead first.
We're both going to university.
What do you want to become?
A nurse.
And how long does it take? Because
4 years.
Yeah, you'd assume like becoming a doctor takes 8 years, and I would have assumed that becoming a nurse would take like six
If I
years
want
or
to get my
something. But it's like
master's in nursing, then it takes like
6 years.
another 2 or 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So that are you gonna do that? Fuck
We'll
that.
see.
Too lazy.
We'll see.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Probably not.
I think it's cute that she wants to become a nurse, but
I want to help people.
aw. But yeah. As for me, I'm going to be going for 1 year of criminology because I fucked up my course schedule. Then I'm going to be switching into political science, and from political science, after I complete my 4-year undergraduate degree, so 1 year of criminology, 3 years of political science, which apparently doesn't matter. I can have 1 year of a different course and then switch out, and it would still be the same. And after that, I want to go into law school. So my future with school is pretty much going to be hell, I'd assume. Although my university courses are easy, I'm going to be in school for another 7 years, which is pretty fucked up considering I've spent my whole life in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it though, and people watching this are probably gonna be like, "What are they talking about?" Especially since I feel like most of them are young.
University, they're just like, okay, I want to be a lawyer. She wants to be a nurse. That's as easy as it can get, really. But if you want to get technical, there it was for you.
And the very last question that we have is, we're actually done.
Are we actually? There has to be more.
No, we're done.
All right. So, anyways, yeah, that was pretty good. Did you get? Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Anyways,
I'm done.
So that's about it. We will continue.
Why don't you just finish the pool?
No, because it's gonna take way longer. I have to dig down still, extend this room. So I don't know if I should continue this room, and I need to fix this platform here because this does not look nice. I need to make it like wider here and stuff. But yeah, so I guess that's about it. We will go back to the Nether or do something next episode. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this question and answer part 2. Did you have fun?
Sure.
She always seems to like doing videos.
I hope you guys heard me properly this time.
Yeah, she's always like quiet and stuff, and just like, you know what, speak the fuck up.
You're used to it. I'm not. I hate listening to my voice, and yeah.
But so many people think your voice sounds hot.
I think that's the dumbest thing, but
yeah,
whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, there you go, guys. She thanks you.
She thanks you.
Yeah, she thanks you. I'm gonna beat her after this.
Ah.
But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a like is always appreciated. If you want more of me and my girlfriend, then we can possibly make more videos, just not anytime soon, unless we can go on Skype and stuff, because we won't be seeing each other for a while. She's going off to New York, so.
Yeah. Shopping!
So yeah, that's that. So yeah, anyways, guys, leave your comments, questions if you have any.
Or maybe like suggestions.
Yeah, anything that you'd like to see from us, and we'll try to do our best to get to it. Yeah. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.